just going through the word bank right now. All right? So let's get out our notes. So system equations are equations for which a common solution is sought. So we're looking for things that have common solutions. Do they have a point that they are going to have in common? Or points. It could be more than one. Because if we had a graph like this, if we had one line looks like that, the other one looks like that, how many points would they have in common?
2.
They have 2 points in common on that.
I don't have that page.
Maybe it didn't get passed back.
Does that mean
Looking for.
looking for?
All right. So the solution of a system of 2 equations is going to be basically an ordered pair. What we're looking for is one or more ordered pairs. In other words, x, y. Okay? Or 2 ordered pairs, x, y here.
Oh, so the ordered pairs where they intersect?
It would be where they would intersect. In other words, that ordered pair x, y would satisfy all the equations. In other words, they would come out equal. In other words, y would equal the other side of our equation. So right now, what I need you to do is graph these 2 lines. Graph these 2 lines. This is the graphical method. So on the adjacent coordinate plane, graph both these lines and identify that point of intersection. So graph both of them, please. On your page, graph, find the y-intercept, and use the slope to find the 2 lines. Let's look at this. So one... Four is there are 3 methods we learned to graph a line. One, we can make a table. In other words, we put in 3 values for x and solve for y and get 3 points and make our line. The other way is to figure out the x and y intercepts. In other words, you make x equals 0, and that tells you where you're going to cross the y-axis. Make y equals 0, tells you where you cross the x-axis, which I hate to say most of you missed that question on the test. So you really need to look at that one. Or we transform our equation into that slope-intercept form, we find, which is what we did the rise over run. So They're just basically doing a review of chapter 7 right there. So now, what you guys need to do is here, plot these two lines and find the solution. Find that point that is the solution. But I warn you, depending on how you do it, you might have to adjust where this is. Okay? So you have to find the right points for this line. And there, like I said, there are 3 different ways you can use it. None of them are the right way. Although some methods you might have to change the equation a little bit. All right? So right now, plot those 2 lines and see where we're going with that.